We're the Tillmans.
So we just wanted to give you guys a quick testimony about giving and being a part of Have Life Church. So we started our home buying process in July, and we were nervous and we were scared and we didn't know how things were going to work out for us, but we knew that God placed in our heart to get a home. So we start the process and they're like, you're approved, you're pre-approved. We start looking for houses. It takes forever. We see tons of houses, and finally we got someone who accepted our offer. So we got our offer accepted, had our down payment assistance so we can come out of pocket less, and then literally like 10 days before we're supposed to be closing, well, no, not 10 days. So we have our down payment assistance that was approved and we're ready to go so we can have little money out of pocket. And then probably about 2 months before it was time to close on the house, our credit score dropped 3 points. 3 points lower than what it needed to be to get down payment assistance. So we are like, oh my goodness, what are we gonna do? Like, that's $8,000 that we now have to come up with. So we were like praying, God, okay, what are we gonna do? We kind of feel like we're gonna have to let the house go. So our mortgage lender calls us and says, well, if you wait about 2 months, you'll be able to get your score high enough so that you can get down payment assistance and get the house. And so we're just like, 2 months? So that means we're gonna lose the house that we want. And we drove past the house and I felt the Holy Spirit say, this is yours. Like those words, this is yours. So I knew it was ours, but I didn't know how it was gonna happen. So we actually weren't telling anybody that we were in the home owning process. Holy Spirit said, don't say anything until you have the keys in your hand. So we didn't tell friends, young people who knew were our family and our mentors. So our real estate agent actually advocated on our behalf. We didn't even say anything to anybody. Our real estate agent was able to convince the sellers to give us $4,500. In addition to our family, they sold into us, and our mentors sold into us. So we were able to get all $8,000 we needed, along with us grinding it out. We both had like 3 part-time jobs, and everyone's like, why are y'all working so hard? What are you doing? But we were saving because we wanted to make sure we could do our part to get the down payment money together before it was time to close. So God miraculously turned around an $8,000 miracle for us to close on our home today, September 28th, 2018. And we are so grateful and so thankful that God allowed us to move forward with this home. It's our first home for the Tillmans, so we're truly excited, we're truly blessed, and we know it was nothing but God who made this way. Pastor had made a call to the altar for married couples who wanted to get a home. This was after we found out we didn't have the money. So we went to the altar and Pastor prayed and said, you know, whatever money you need, and he made that statement, and I just knew it was for us. So we believe in sowing. We sowed into that word. We believe that everything that comes from our pastors from the head down is exactly the reason why we were able to get everything we needed within 60 days. And we're homeowners.